Now, the other big story we're tracking, more than 20 women army officers, current and former, are fighting a tough battle in the Delhi High Court. They want the terms of employment for women in the army to be revised. Currently, women officers have to retire after 14 years in service, irrespective of their record. In addition to being subjected to rules that don't apply to male officers, this means that women officers are not eligible for pension and other benefits. Neha Khanna reports.
This experience in the army is not taken, is not valued as much with the by the corporates. To top it over here, there is recession in the market. And where do we go from here? It's such a bleak future that we have.
Major Sandhya Yadav did not have a choice. She retired in March last year. As a woman, she was entitled to just 14 years in service. Women were first allowed into the army in 1992. In 2005, the Army explained its policy of limiting the service for women to 14 years. In an affidavit filed in the High Court, the Army said, "The background of our troops who hail from rural areas with fixed concepts of women had to be considered at the time of induction of women as officers into the Army. Grant of permanent commission would result in placing women officers as commanding officers of units, which was considered inappropriate." In September last year, the government did revise the rules to give women the same tenure as men, but this applies only to new recruits and not to women already in service.
If principally we have accepted that they are fit enough to be taken into certain arms, certain services, and they will perform adequately, I see no reason why they cannot continue to perform for a longer period.
The Army says the final call will have to be taken by the government.
The government has to consider about the financial implications, the seniority in the army, the effect on the other male counterparts who have gone through a lot of other drills to get permanent commission, while these people have not gone through any of those drills.
The Delhi High Court's order is keenly awaited as it could determine the fate of hundreds of women in the armed forces. For them, it's not about personal gains, it's about equality and fairness. With Neha Khanna in New Delhi, Kajori Sen for NDTV.
Tuba.com